just gasping for air. It's just like there wasn't a lot of oxygen in the air. It was that hot and that stuffy, and you're just breathing in smoke. You could barely even breathe. No doctors, no ambulance, nothing could get in to help us if they suddenly stopped breathing from all the smoke.
Peter must have got out of the car and he ran from where the car was, through a field and across the oval, and he was only perhaps 400 metres from where I got to safety. And he wasn't burnt, he just suffocated. He was still a whole person.
At the height of the confusion, people tried to escape any way they could. But in many cases, it was just too late. 4 cars, disorientated by the blinding smoke and intense heat, collided with tragic results.
Fires were everywhere. My dad was involved in a 4-car collision there, and I couldn't get him out. He was still dead in the car there.
We just saw a number of bodies which quite simply had not been able to get away. The people had not been able to get away from the fire, and they were unfortunately deceased. And it was pretty heartbreaking because you could see what they were trying to do, and unfortunately couldn't do anything with it.
Covered in blisters on her arms, and her legs were just burnt and blistered, and she was quite messy and looked like she was in a lot of pain.
Then Becky came in and she came over to me, and she came down, she said, "Don't you fucking die on me. Don't you dare fucking die on me. I need you. I cannot get through this without you. Don't you dare die." So I thought, oh, I better bloody not.
In Kinglake West, the fire has passed through, but the area will burn for many hours yet. This house is saved, but just down the road, Jason Lynn lays in the middle of his paddock, barely conscious. Everything around him destroyed. And then his mobile rings. His boss is on the line.
He said to me, I can remember him saying to me though, "Get in the dam." Yeah, get in the dam. So I kept going. I don't know if I just hung up on him or what. I just thought, yeah, I'll try and find it. I'll give it another go, because it's just getting too hot laying here, and I'm just getting too weak. So I just crawled along, and I felt the downwards bit, and I just crawled down, felt where the water was, turned around, and just crawled in backwards, and just lay there. I didn't know what was going to happen to me. I didn't think anyone would come up. I didn't know how long I could hang on, you know. If I die like this is just worse. And yet, I could hear people's voices, but I couldn't shout out and say, "Oh, I'm down here," or anything. I'm just laying there. And then I heard someone say, "He's down in here." I could hardly talk. And he said, "Can you squeeze my hand?" And I could squeeze his hand. And he said to me, he goes, "Oh, well, if you made it this far, you'll be right now, mate." And then straight away, almost instantly, your mind shifts to my wife, Ruth, and my 2 kids, Joshua and Julia.
Black Saturday's been labelled as Australia's worst natural disaster event because of the fatality rate that we had. But it's not only about the fatalities, it's also about the horror and the impact that those fires have had on the community generally.
We could hear people screaming. We kind of closed our eyes as much as we could and tried to block our ears from hearing the screams, but we couldn't hide or shield ourselves from the noises. You were coughing, you were choking, you were suffocating. It was unbearable. Just the smell was unbearable. Your eyes were burning. You couldn't see anything. There was still some hope in the back of my mind that we're going to find a way out. We're not going to die like this. We're not going to burn. We're not going to suffocate. We are going to make it out. We will make it out alive.
There were many people that were well prepared, as well prepared as we were, that stayed and perished. How we survived, I really don't know.
Almost exactly 2 o'clock, I remember thinking, God, it took so long. We're going to get any sleep before Otto's up.
Yes.
2 seconds after the lights went out, Emma goes, Johnny. And I'm like, oh, no, I have to get up, find her a biscuit, get her another cup of tea. What do you need now? And she just goes, my waters have broken. I went, oh.
Casper Denson waited for the fires to pass before arriving on the stroke of midday.